Hey guys, it's psychic medium Sarah Lemos. Welcome to the office, as I say every week. Excited to be here with you. I apologize I wasn't able to be here Monday, but I was in Gettysburg. I was in Gettysburg at the Gettysburg Battle Bash, where um, the party just goes all night long. It was incredible to be able to hang out with people like Dave Schrader. You guys know him from the Paranormal 60. You also know him from the Holzer Files. I got to hang out with Shane Pittman. I got to hang out with Josh. I got to hang out with Mike. I got to hang out with so many incredible people at the bash. It was absolutely awesome. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Gettysburg and my experiences there. And if I get any followers that pop on, we will talk about or I'll answer questions about Gettysburg. But always want to start off our mystic mornings with me, medium Sarah Lemos, talking about how we can be present, right? Um, and how we can create the life that we truly want. Good morning, Tammy. How are you, sweetheart? Create the life that we truly want. And so we're going to talk a little about being present, and then I have an announcement to make. An announcement that I am sharing from the Gettysburg Battle Bash. Really excited to share some information about some upcoming stuff that's happening. There's going to be a new segment here on Mystic Mornings where I give you a little bit of paranormal news. That's right, what's going on in the paranormal, what I'm seeing out there, and what I want to share about. The people that are making the most noise and creating the most beautiful connection to the other side, be it people that are investigating or those people that are having paracons. I, of course, will be sharing all about my experiences at these paracons, but just sharing experiences and letting you know about some paranormal things that might be happening in your local areas that you might want to check out. So that's something new that we're going to be starting here on Mystic Mornings with me, medium Sarah Lemos. And again, I am here because Monday I wasn't able to make it. I was in Gettysburg. So let's talk a little bit about that first. I was in Gettysburg. I was asked to be okay, perfect. Um, I was asked to be out there to hang out with everybody at the Gettysburg Bash, and it was really cool. Now, I will tell you, I have never been to Pennsylvania. This was my first time to this area of Pennsylvania, and it was really exciting. Now, how many of you guys have been to Pennsylvania? How many people have been out here that are here with me today, have been to Gettysburg and have experienced the energy of this area? Now, empaths, beware. My little intuitives, watch yourself, because boy, the energy here. Yes, you love the area. Okay. Love that area of Gettysburg. Yes, I will tell you, it is very, very alive with energy, without a question, without a doubt. Coming into the area, I was driving in with a friend, and it was insane. I get to go in September, stay at the Elsenhower. I think that's what it says. Sorry, it's so far away. I hear it's everywhere. It is, Tammy. Now, let me tell you, the energy is insane. We were pulling up to this, we were driving through the area, and I knew we were close because it literally felt like, now I'm not joking, going on the fastest roller coaster and then hitting the brakes, and what your body would feel like. The energy was so strong. It was so very strong. And it took the wind out of me. It took the wind out of me. Now, I was at the bash, so I didn't get to go anywhere and see any cool sights. I'm not going to lie. I was very dedicated and focused on the battle bash, which is awesome. And it's held every year in Gettysburg. Um, like you hit a wall. Exactly. It kind of felt like I was walk like I was running really fast and then hit mud. It was just the weirdest sensation. I have to tell you guys, I do work with psychometry, which is working with the energy of objects. And it's a class that I teach if you're ever interested in taking the class. But yes, I teach the class on psychometry. So you take an object in your hand, you read the energy off the object's aura, the energy aura of the object. Now I do this with trees. So while I was in Gettysburg, I made my way outside and I sat with a tree and I put my hands on the tree. And let me tell you, I saw some incredibly sad scenes. It was amazing what this energy this tree held and this story that it showed me of the surrounding areas and what happened. But it's incredible. The battlefield is very rough energetically. I completely agree with you. I loved being out at Gettysburg. And hey, guys, if you could do me a huge favor and like this, I would appreciate it, or share it today. That would be amazing. So Gettysburg was incredible. The Bash, if you guys haven't gone, you should try it next year. We're talking over 100 vendor tables. So many incredible tables, from paranormal investigators to teams to authors to uh oh goodness, soaps and sprays, and it was to scary dolls. Scary dolls. How many of you out there love to see those scary porcelain dolls? They had tables of them at Gettysburg Bash. And of course, there was plenty of opportunities to get a tattoo or a massage. Everything you could think of was there. And they have awesome things for you to experience at Gettysburg. They also had a bartending night where celebrities poured drinks. I'm not so sure they knew what they were doing. I know I didn't. I just cheered on from the sidelines, getting everybody hyped up and getting everybody to buy a drink, all for charity, of course. They also have a karaoke night that you can put your skills out there for everyone to see in the paranormal community at Gettysburg. And it was a lot of fun to watch everybody participate and do these different activities. It is not a boring time at the Bash. I will tell you, it goes all night long and it is just a lot of fun. During the day, you can catch talks on different subjects on the paranormal from your favorites in the industry. And so it was just really a really cool opportunity to connect with beautiful people in our field wanting to make a difference in the paranormal. So it was really cool. So if you haven't, make sure that you guys make your way out there next year. Of course, I will be talking more about Gettysburg as we get closer to that event next year. So there was announcements made. I don't know if you guys have heard about this or seen it on Facebook. It is everywhere. So let's move over to the news of the paranormal. So it was incredible to be a part of this amazing announcement that Shane Pittman and Shane and Josh announced this weekend at the Bash that there is a new streaming service. Okay, there's a new streaming service called it's Beacon Streaming Service. Okay, guys, now let me tell you a little about this. It's only as little as $4.99 per month. You are going to get true crime, paranormal, and horror and everything that we all love, right? I mean, let's be honest. It's all things that we love, right? And they're already starting there. You can stream it now. New shows, high quality. This is very high quality stuff, guys. You can always check it out at streambeacontv.com. That's streambeacontv.com. Now, why do I share this? Because I have been blessed to be asked to be a part of some of the shows as their medium. And I've also been asked to do my own show next year. So I'm really, really excited to share that with you guys. And so I'm looking forward to being a part of Beacon as we move into the next year and do some work in metaphysics. So as a medium, I don't know that we're shared in the light that that is shared for everything that we are, right? And paranormal is just a piece of us. So I am super, super excited to be able to bring you um television stream allow you to stream television that is all about mediums, psychics, and our abilities, and show you how it works in different situations. And I would love to hear what you guys think. As knowing what you've already seen on your television, you get to watch the paranormal from Discovery to Travel to HBO, right? And I want to ask you guys what you want to see a psychic medium do. What is something that you want to experience? Does it sound exciting for me to go to different locations and take you with me and show you how I work as a medium? Not just work as a medium, but tell you how I'm working as a medium, or when I'm working with my psychic abilities versus my mediumship abilities. Anything that comes to mind for you, I want to hear. What matters to me is community, and what matters is that you guys get what you want, and that's what Beacon TV is all about. Beacon TV is all about bringing you what you want. And that's what's really exciting, that your voice matters when it comes to this streaming service. So I'm really excited again to tell you guys I'm going to be a part of this awesome opportunity, this awesome group of people that are going to be streaming you all the things that are true crime, paranormal, and horror. And there's a lot more announcement that are going to be coming out, on people and that are going to be joining, and the different streaming shows that you can watch. And to know more about it, all you have to do is go over to streamingbeacontv.com for some basic information. You can get tons of what's coming up. And also, if you sign up now, they have some pretty cool free giveaways. So I don't want to, I'm not here to sell you on TV Beacon. I'm here to talk to you about it. I love this for you. Thanks, Tammy. I'm really excited. I'm just looking at creating opportunity also to give voice to other psychic mediums out there and how they do their work and why they do their work. I think it's very important. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. So it's very exciting. Some of you guys also know that I just did some work with Amy Bruni, and we filmed in California. So that will be coming out, and I will keep you guys in the know when it comes to that also. So, like I said, it's really important for me to bring through something for you for this week. So this week, I want to talk about being present. So why do I share these things? I share these things because I know we are all suffering, that sometimes we have horrible days, that sometimes the boss is just mean. Good morning. Sometimes the kids won't act right. Sometimes the dog just won't listen. So we need something in our back pockets to help us live our best lives, because we deserve it. Today is our day. Today is our day. And so we deserve to live it to the best and the fullest. So I want to share with you some ideas on being present today or this week. Okay. And I just want you to keep this in the back pocket in case you need it. And maybe you won't. Maybe this is one of those weeks that's for the record books. It's awesome, amazing, and incredible. And I hope that for you. But just in case, being present, observe your thoughts while you're playing some soothing music. We don't usually observe our thoughts, we just think them. And a lot of times we believe them. And the truth is, a thought is simply just a thought. Don't give it more than it needs to be given. And sometimes we need to sit with our thoughts to see what we're really experiencing, what life is painting for us, or how we are seeing the world around us. Because sometimes, guys, it's our perception. We need to change our perception in order to see the world in a different light. Tammy says, and I love that you like to give a voice to the mediums. I absolutely do. That's a beautiful gesture, as I know how hard it was for you once upon a time, as many of us. True, Tammy, very true. So, again, wanting to give the voice to psychic mediums, but also we all work in different ways. And it's assumed that we work in one way, the way that was on television. I was asked a lot about, different mediums on television and if I work that way. And the reality is we all work different. And that's what's so beautiful about us. That's what's so beautiful about us, but it should be shared. And there's a lot of medicine in this world. And I've always wanted to share about the medicine of the world and different techniques and different things. So I hope to have that opportunity. Also, guys, just in case you're needing to relax just a little bit, here's an idea for you. Commit to a moment. Now, what I mean by this is if you're going to watch television, commit to it. Don't do laundry and watch television and yell at the kids and pet the dog. I'm saying stay in the moment, whatever you're doing, even if it's writing a letter to a dear friend or having to get an email done for the boss. Commit to that moment. Don't try to do 8 things at once, guys. There's something about the world today that tells us go fast and do much. But the reality is we do very much better in all aspects of our lives if we slow down and commit to the minute, this moment, here, now, listening to my voice, taking a minute, just simply being. The other thing I want to talk about is reflection. This week, if you want to reflect and you want to do something that gets your energy and vibration and frequency up, and that's what we all want, because when we're down, it's slumpy, grumpy, and it's no good. So let's not go there. So reflecting is counting our blessings this week, guys. I want you to count your blessings. Yep. At night, say 3 things this week. 3 things this week that you are grateful for. Yep, do it right now. Think of 3 quick things. When you do that, you lift your spirit. You shift your frequency. And you are going to smile more, breathe deeper, and have a better day by simply counting your blessings. I will be doing a whole show on vibration and frequency, and we will definitely be talking about gratitude. I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Pathways to Spirit, a 6-month program that I teach. So many of my friends at Gettys Burg Bash that came up to me wanted to talk about. That's awesome, Tammy. I love it. Busted. And they wanted to learn about their own gifts. And this is something that's been important to me for a very long time, because when I started out as a psychic medium, it was very hard to find someone to help me. And I remember reaching out to many, many psychic mediums and saying, please help me. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm having an awakening. At least that's what they say. And I don't know what to do. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know what's next for me. But why am I seeing dead people walk through the wall? And their response was, nope, you'll take my money. You'll take my clients. Good luck. And hang up on me. And that is the truth. And thank goodness I found a little shop in Salem, Oregon, that is amazing. And they were able to open their hearts and their minds and help me with my gifts. But in that moment, I knew that I was going to teach, because I didn't want anybody to feel crazy. I didn't want anybody to feel alone. I didn't want anybody to not have the opportunity to see what the world looks like through the eyes of the sensitive. And so I created, alongside my guides, created a 6-month program that starts back up later this year. And it is all about working with your gifts. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate that. That's awesome. So I see here, I practice this, practice saying the gratitudes. If I say one negative thing, I say 5 gratitudes. I love that. I see also, here we go, another note here. You're an amazing teacher and mentor. Thank you so much. Yeah, totally, Tammy, right? So thank you so much. Yes, hi, welcome in. And so I also teach classes monthly. So if you're interested in a class, I do a specialty class once a month. for you to connect with us. Maybe you want to learn about psychometry. Maybe you want to learn how to read energy off of objects and places. As a paranormal investigator, this would be a really great thing to use your psychic gifts, right? I'm also going to be doing a series on working with your gifts in the paranormal. So there's going to be a whole new series of classes coming out. But if you're interested in learning about your chakras, what your gift is as a psychic, because we all have gifts. Yes, every single one of us. As a psychic, not as a medium. Sorry, don't believe that. But as a psychic, yes, we all have the ability to connect psychically. So Pathways is all about that. You learn about your chakras. You learn about pendulums. You learn how to meet your guides. You will meet your angels and how to build an altar. You will learn how to journal. You will learn how to go deeper in self. You're going to learn about crystals. You're going to learn about earth medicine, how to sage a home. You're going to learn how to give readings. You are going to learn about gratitude. You're going to learn about manifestation. You're going to learn how to live your best life as a psychic intuitive. So that is all in a 6-month program. We meet once a week. So you have that connection to community once a week, and then you have connection to your teacher. So if you have questions, there's always time at the end of class for questions. So yes, you will learn how to go from 0 to all the way to reading cards for other people during this program. Pathways has been a life changer for me. Oh, I'm so glad to see that. Yay, yay, yay. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Gettys Burg Bash and the experience that I had. Like I said, it was all energy all the time in Gettysburg. My dreams were off the charts. And it was quite incredible. It was quite incredible. So again, guys, when I speak to you next Monday, we'll be coming in with a lot more news of the paranormal. What is going on out there? Different paracons that you might want to get to. Different things that you might want to see in your local areas. And of course, I will be bringing you all kinds of information on how to be present, how to be with self, how to create energy within oneself to have the best week ever. But let's not go until we have pulled a card for this week or this weekend. Pathways was an eye opener for me. It got me started on the direction I needed to go. That sounds awesome. Yay. Somebody else wrote, Pathways is an amazing experience. So much to learn about ourselves and the world around us. Donna, I completely agree with you. So guys, why do I pull a card? I pull a card because it gives us an opportunity to look at our week in a different light. Sometimes we get stuck in the negative. Sometimes we get stuck in the positive. Sometimes we just need to look at things in a different way. How did I know that this was going to be the card? So I am pulling out of the deck, the Enchanted Maps deck here, Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. She's incredible. And our card is number 6 this week. It is the Mountain. It is the Mountain. Now, what I want to remind you guys of this card is that as you look at it, just take a minute, and the light is shining on the face of the mountain. It's not about climbing the mountain. It's not about getting to the top of the mountain. Not this week. This week, it's about seeing the mountain, sitting with how am I going to overcome this mountain, making your map, making plans, creating a list, supporting yourself, making sure you have water for the hike, making sure you have snacks, making sure you have comfortable shoes, if you know what I mean. So remember, guys, sometimes it's not about getting to the top, but it's about how we got there. All right. So take a look at that, see where that might fit in your life or your upcoming weekend. Preparing for your spiritual journey, Tammy says. Agreed. It's all time for us to really come home. This idea that we're looking outside ourselves for the answers It's just silly when we have all the answers within us. We just have to remember and we have to take time to listen. I think prayer, meditation, or quiet time with music to observe your thoughts are just a few ways to connect to yourself. I wanted to come on here today, guys, to share with you the announcements and the connections that I had in Gettysburg. And I'm glad I was able to do that. Please come hang out with me on Monday. Tell your friends about the show. Share on your social media pages, and like this video. And don't forget to put on your alert bell here so that anytime that I go live, you don't miss out. Sending you guys all so much love. Take care of yourselves, and we'll talk real soon. Bye, guys.